France is known for its culture, history, and landmarks like the Eiffel Tower. France has hosted WWE events since the late 1980s. After early shows featuring stars like Andre the Giant, the WWE returned in 2007 and then again in 2022. In 2024, Lyon, France held the first WWE Premium Live event in France, Backlash. And now on Sunday, August 31st, WWE will present Clash in Paris, the first PLE in the capital and the second in the nation's history. And in today's video, as you see by the thumbnail and as you see by the title, we will be taking a look at my 2025 WWE Clash in Paris predictions. Today we're going to go through all 5 matches that have been announced so far, and if any matches do get announced after this video, I will make sure to tell you guys who I think will win those matches down below in the comment section of today's video. Now, at the time of recording today's video, I would like to give a special thanks to all of you guys who are watching this video today. Of course, I just recently hit 265 subscribers. I think 266 or something I'm on now, and only the other week I was on 240, so now I've went up almost 26 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. And with all of that being said, let's get into today's video. Cena is a record-breaking 17-time world champion, a modern legend whose career has spanned over 2 decades, earning him a reputation as WWE's most successful figures in their history. Known for his never-give-up catchphrase, big match presence, and ability to entertain massive crowds, Cena's appearance at any event is always huge, as this will be Cena's final PLE appearance in France as he will retire in December. On the other side stands Logan Paul, the former United States champion who rapidly rose in the WWE as shocked many. Coming from YouTube and Vine videos, Paul has proven to be more than just a celebrity guest, delivering standout performances and has shown strong athleticism and big match moments. This isn't just a generational showdown, it's a battle of leadership and ego, with Paul looking to cement himself as a legitimate top star by defeating one of WWE's greatest of all times. Now remember, at SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar returned and targeted John Cena. Will we see Brock Lesnar return once again and cost Cena the match? In Paris, it promises to be a spectacle of skill and hate. So of course this match is very exciting. However, as you see by the thumbnail, this is a predictions video, meaning I will have to give you my prediction for this match. And I'm going to kick things off strong by saying John Cena. Even if Brock Lesnar does return, I just don't think he's costing John Cena the match. I don't think Logan Paul will defeat John Cena, and if Logan Paul does end up defeating John Cena, I think the WWE Universe will be pretty mad. And when I say pretty mad, I mean going hectic. The IWC will be crazy. So either way, Brock Lesnar return or no Brock Lesnar return, interference or no interference, I still think John Cena will be able to pick up the victory in this matchup. Shemus and Rusev will settle their heated rivalry in a Donnybrook match at Clash in Paris. A Donnybrook match is Sheamus' match, an Irish pub-themed street fight with barrels and any weapon within reach. Once partners in the League of Nations, their friendship has gone downhill ever since Rusev's return, with recent encounters ending in split wins and non-stop brawls that forced management to give them a no-rules battleground. With the series tied, this stipulation ensures their feud will conclude in decisive fashion. There are no disqualifications, no countouts, and plenty of chaos. Expect raw, hard-hitting showdown where Sheamus' experience in these matches collides with Rusev's power, making this one of the night's most violent and unpredictable battles. And speaking of unpredictable, I think this match is pretty unpredictable. You have Sheamus, who's been in this business for years now. He knows this match like the back of his hand, and he's a former champion, former winner on literally every match you can think of. He knows what he's doing, and I'll be a bit shocked if Sheamus does lose. But then you have Rusev riding high ever since his recent return at Monday Night Raw a couple of weeks after WrestleMania. I think it was on the Raw after Mania, but do I think he's going to win against Sheamus? Sheamus, a legend, where Rusev is just already built his career. Many people know who he is. We all knew who he was when he did return, but is he good enough and is he strong enough to win in France? My prediction is no, because I do think Sheamus, as I said, knows this match like the back of his hand. This is his baby. He knows everything, and we are expected to get a banger, as Sheamus would say. And as I mentioned, Sheamus would say banger. Sheamus literally owns this match. He created this match. This match is all in Sheamus's corner, and if Sheamus wins, I will be quite shocked. So after all that, I am going to predict Sheamus to win this good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. The OTC Roman Reigns will go one-on-one with big Bronson Reed. After Reigns' shocking return on Raw, tensions have boiled over between the tribal thief and the tribal chief. With no championships on the line, this match is all about pride, dominance, control, and a pair of shoes. Expect a hard-hitting clash of powerhouses, Reigns bringing his big match aura and precision, while Reed counters with raw size and explosive offense. Beyond the physical battle, the real question lies in how this fight could shake the foundations of the vision itself. If Roman wins, it will be the end of this rivalry, or will Bronson grab a sneaky win by cheating or potentially outside interference? Now, of course, I think it really is possible for Bronson Reed to defeat Roman Reigns. He has so much backup. He has Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, and I guess Paul Heyman's not a wrestler, but he's definitely gotten interfered in matches before that have cost the other person the match. So I guess Paul Heyman has a role in this match as well. Although Roman does have a lot of people like Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso. He hasn't really been involved in them recently, especially Jimmy and Sami. So Roman might go into this match on his own, especially as Jey Uso does have a match later in the show in the main event. However, he's the big dog. He's the OTC, the tribal chief. I think he can run through all of this and still pick up the win. So my official prediction for Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns at Clash in Paris this Sunday is for the Roman Reigns to take the win. Now to the first of two championship matches of the show. It will be Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and also will be the one and only women's match on this card so far. Nikki Bella's challenge to Becky Lynch on Raw in Birmingham has set the stage for a possibly high-stakes championship match at Clash in Paris. Bella, a veteran with championship material, brings star power and experience, while Lynch, the reigning Intercontinental Champion, has built her career on reputation and grit, resilience, and big match performances. This showdown will test Lynch's ability to hold her ground against the decorated opponent who thrives under the spotlight. For Bella, it's a chance to prove she can still hang with WWE's most dominant champions. With the stakes raised high and title on the line, Clash in Paris promises to be a mix of intensity, nostalgia, and championship-level drama. As we all know, Becky Lynch is a legendary champion, and so is Nikki Bella. She's a former Divas champion, and she thrived the way for WWE. She paved the path for women in WWE, her along with her sister, Brie Bella. But can she get the job done on Sunday? No, I don't think Nikki Bella is really ever going to be a champion again in the WWE. Maybe a tag team champion, but I don't see her holding any singles gold in the near future. Meaning, I am predicting Becky Lynch to win this match. Meaning, I will think she will retain her Intercontinental Women's Championship. And now on to what I think should be the main event, our final match. CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championships in a high-stake fatal four-way match against CM Punk, LA Knight, and main event, Jey Uso. Rollins enters the match as a cunning champion, still riding from the shockwave of cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase to steal the title from Punk at SummerSlam. And now with help from his powerhouse faction division, he is unstoppable. Punk is fueled by revenge after his reign was cut short in seconds, while LA Knight carries the confidence looking to capture his first world title since Punk cost him a title shot on Raw. Jey Uso, a former world champion himself, was added to the match after stepping in to help fight off Rollins, Breakker, and Bronson Reed. With 4 top stars, clashing egos, and Seth group lurking at ringside, this match promises to be chaos from bell to bell. Expect non-stop action as each competitor scrambles to be the first and last standing tall in Paris. Between Punk's vengeance, Knight's momentum, and Jay's unpredictability, Seth's survival tactics could potentially steal this show. This match could be one of the biggest fatal 4-ways we have seen in a while. And because of that, this is unpredictable, and I think either CM Punk or Seth Rollins will be winning this. I do not think LA Knight will be winning at all, or Jey Uso. And a lot of people are saying Jey Uso will get pinned. I too think that as well, either Jey or LA Knight. But we're not talking about who's going to get pinned. We're talking about who's going to win and walk out of Clash in Paris as the World Heavyweight Champion. And in my strong opinion, I do think that Seth Rollins will be retaining the World Heavyweight Championship, because I just don't see him losing it, especially this fast after winning it just a couple of weeks ago at SummerSlam. Meaning I think all championship matches at Clash in Paris will be retaining, and that's really all I got to say. This match will be great. We have 4 main event superstars who are fantastic. They have huge championship material, especially Seth Rollins, which is why I do think he is going to be retaining. But that's all I got for you guys in today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. My Clash in Paris 2025 predictions. Just to recap, I think John Cena will defeat Logan Paul, Sheamus will defeat Rusev, Roman Reigns will defeat Bronson Reed, Becky Lynch will retain the Women's Intercontinental Championship over Nikki Bella, and of course, Seth Rollins defeating Jey Uso, CM Punk, and LA Knight to retain the World Heavyweight Championship in the supposed main event. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next video, and for now, remember to always, always stay tribal.